Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the match reaction. Everton 3, Brighton Hove and Albion 1. Just got home and I'm buzzing. I have to say that was the most comprehensive performance at Goodison under Marco Silva, I would say, in terms of what we want to see and with the players we have. Just makes a big difference having clever football players and good football players. Marco went with the same team that lost at Man United on Sunday. Not really surprising. And I thought it'd be difficult to pick a man of the match today. Maybe not a man of the match, but difficult to single out anybody who didn't have a good game. I think everybody performed today. I thought Coleman and Walcott on the right-hand side looked like they were more in sync today. Seamus bombing on a lot more than he has done this season. He hadn't started the season very well at all, but I thought today he was getting back up there. The goal was a great strike and it'll have helped them massively, but just his willingness to get in behind was much more like the Seamus we know and love, and the one that we need in this side to give us that balance. I thought Walcott, I think he had 13 passes at Old Trafford last week. That was it in the game, and he only completed 9 of those. Today he was everywhere. He was a constant thorn in Brighton's side. He was a threat. The only thing is sometimes the end product with Theo, but run up people more. That dunk who'd been booked early on, Walcott should have been running at him all day because he looked terrified the minute anyone tried to run at him. But much, much better from those two today. I thought the midfield 3 was just fantastic. It really was. Just as a 3, it was, Garner was, the fact that aside that after they equalised, Garner decided he couldn't pass a ball till half time, a 3-yard ball. Other than that, he was everywhere. And in that second half, he was just absolutely fantastic for me. Absolutely fantastic. And he was everywhere. That was like the Garner we know and love. He was just everywhere. And next to him, you've got that gorgeous 6'2" piece of Portuguese prime, just everywhere, switching the play, getting involved, winning tackles. I mean, the referee early on seemed to give everything against Gomez. It was weird, but he got better. He just knits that midfield together, and then Gylfi ahead of him was everywhere as well. It was just a really, really good performance. Richarlison through the middle, we'd started to look at him and go, does he make the runs we need him to as a centre forward? Today got back to doing that and growing into the role. And the team, even Bernard I thought Bernard was good, if not, brilliant, but he links a lot of play together, and you can see the little things, that when he does finally get right up to speed, he's going to be a real handful. His touch and his ability is second to none. Everton scored. We scored our goal off Leicester. Hello. We scored our goal off Brighton's corner, which is mad. Corner coming, Zuma, great little flick, and then Sigurdsson's rolling. It was incredible. Broke away at pace. Got Bernard with him, played it into Bernard. Great touch from Bernard, give him it back, and then a lovely little disguise pass from Richarlison just finished it. It was poetry in motion to see Everton Football Club score a goal like that. And when you just cast your mind back 12 months of the rubbish we were watching, and then when Crying Arse took over, I've heard him today again. Well, I've heard him, I've seen him, the quotes again today. We finished 8th and I don't know why Everton got rid of me. Yeah, whatever. Gravy head. Go and watch Everton play today, and that's the standard. That kind of fast attacking football. We threatened to cut them open time and time again. I mean, Sigurdsson should have had 2 by the time Richarlison scored. We had time and time again, we just cut through them. Michael Keane pass to Seamus Coleman was incredible in the early on, and he cut it back brilliantly for Sigurdsson. He scuffed it, and then Gylfi was unlucky at the side net with another one. We just had them all over the place. We were in total control. The pressing was fantastic, and then we give a goal away, give the ball away cheaply. It got knocked forward. I thought Glenn Murray was offside in this initial thing, but he got a corner. How much does he go down, by the way? I nearly made the lewd joke, I won't, but God, if he could stay on his feet. Him and Zaha, definitely a flip for how much they go down. They scored off, it got rolled short, and then a great ball into the 6-yard box. I haven't seen it again other than that, the game. I don't know whether Pickford could have come for it. I don't know whether Zuma tries to head it away and it hits Dunk, but it ended up in our net. And then for the 10 minutes after that goal, we kind of lost our rhythm. We slowed everything down again, and it enabled Brighton to finish the half quite comfortably, really. Got into the second half, came out, intensity level went up, and we missed chances again when we probably should have gone ahead. Garner at the inside of the post. Bernard put the rebound across and Theo put it over. It was a difficult ball. It was fired at him, and little things just weren't breaking for us. And then we score a second goal. Seamus Coleman. Again, it was a good move, but it's broken down. Gomez wins it back, and Seamus just gets it out of his feet and arrows it right into the far corner beyond Matt Ryan. And, a lot of emotion coming out in his celebration there to put us ahead. And then that lifted the atmosphere. The crowd started going again. And then we swarmed all over Brighton. And had it ended 8-9, they couldn't have complained. I don't think. It was just poor finishing from us, really, that stopped it being a bigger score. We get the third goal again, pressure on them. Dunk misplaces a pass, which those two centre-backs often do, and Richarlison does brilliantly. Gives it to Toffee one way, runs around the other, goes through, great composure, dances around Matt Ryan, 3-1, points Everton's. And again, like I say, if there's any kind of criticism, and there isn't, but if there was, it'd just be that we didn't get more goals, because today could have been 6 or 7, honestly. We finished the game with 3 shots on target from 14. That all our goals were our only shots on target. I know Garner's hit the post, that doesn't count, but we've missed opportunities when we probably should have done better. But we've won the game. Big shout out to Garner, who was amazing, and Michael Keane. Them two were my best 2 players on the day. And I thought Richarlison, Sigurd, like I said before, loads of really good performances, but Keane and Garner just edged it from everyone else for me today. It was a great win. 3 wins on the run at Goodison now. 4 home wins in 6 at Goodison. Keep churning these results out. Another 3 goals. Marco Silva's men really, exciting to watch and got goals in them. And it was great to see Yerry Mina get on the pitch as well. Had time to leave one on someone. It's a free one because the ball had gone out. And then show Glenn Murray what he was all about. And Glenn Murray was doing that thing of hold me back, but not really wanting to try and go after him. Giving it the all scrappy do. But we've won the game 3-1, and it's great. It's just so nice when we win and when we play well. So Sam Allardyce, do one. I hope your wine and your pint glass is rubbish. It's a bit warm and you don't really enjoy it that much. For everyone else watching, have a fantastic weekend, and come on you Blues. See you later on Toffee TV.